at a point I really felt, okay, this is actually the time to actually have a breath of fresh air, like have a communion with God that would actually change my life. And that was when I came across Arukah 2.0 flyer. That was in the year 2020, and I felt, okay, let's give this a shot. That was one of the best moments I had in the year 2020. I mean, the communion I had with God changed my spiritual life to a whole new level. I felt God more closer. I was able to express my heart expressly the way I could do it, like without feeling guilty, without feeling that somebody is out there waiting to judge me. That was what Arukah did for me.
Arukah 3.0 was a moment where everyone was caught in a genuine worship, praise, and admiration of God. At that moment, it felt real. I was captured in the aura of God's grace. I didn't even know when I was crying. I didn't know when tears came down because I prayed, I worshipped. It was sound, it was clear. Everything in the world was cut off. It was just like I was in heaven. The worship was out.
Arukah 2019 was so marvelous. It was a great time in the presence of God. I am even a type of person that I don't really know how to concentrate, but during that particular service, I just found myself with God, and I found myself that I was really connecting. That connection was there.
The year 2020 was the year I just returned from my service. I came back an angry youth, determined to leave the church. Then suddenly I saw Arukah 2.0 flyer all around social media. I was like, okay, let's give this program a try. And I think that was the greatest mistake Satan made by allowing me to come for that program. Pastor Mike made a statement. He said the green grass we see in other places, someone else made it green. So why don't we put our hands together and make our grass green as well? And that has been a striking and a turning point in my life. 2.0 was very wonderful for me.
For me, it was the worship first, then the restoration and the healing. For one, I can really vouch for the experience I had. I really can't tell much of every other person, but I know I was just deep into worship. I felt the restoration inside. And then after the restoration, I had the healing also inside me, both the health-wise, spiritually, and in every other way.
Arukah 3.0, it was an awesome experience and an atmosphere charged with the Holy Spirit. In fact, you see young men and women worshiping, praising, and crying, falling down to worship this God. Myself, I was indeed carried away with the atmosphere of the presence of God.
Arukah 1.0, 2.0, 3.0.
4.0.
And I know 4.0 will be glorious and powerful, and you don't want to miss it.
Arukah 4.0 is actually coming, and I wouldn't like you to miss it for anything. See you there at Arukah 4.0.
If I've explained 1.0, 2.0, 3.0, giving exact same experiences in a hiring format, it's always from the top, and never gets ending. And yes, it's going to be the top again.
In fact, I promise you, come Arukah 4.0, your life will never remain the same. Don't miss it.
Be there.